asked Dirt. That's a wonderful idea, said Moosh. Okay, said Sugar. I'll roll the window down almost all the way, but you'll need to bring me a really long stick so I can toast my marshmallow from the car. You can't stay in the car for a week, said JJ. You have no idea what I can do, pal, Sugar responded. The best part, continued Moosh, is that you're going to meet your whole family. Cousins, aunts, uncles. It's a family reunion. There's more of us? Asked Dirt. There's more of them? Asked JJ. Of course, replied Moosh. How many more? Asked JJ. Look for yourselves, answered Moosh. The car had turned off the road and was moving slowly down a long, muddy driveway toward a 2-story yellow house. Gathered on the front porch and spilling over onto the steps and into the driveway were excited, gabbling chickens in every size, shape, and color. I've never seen so many chickens, exclaimed Poppy. I'll be in the car with Sugar, growled JJ, covering his eyes with his paws. Chapter 2. We're here, announced Barbara. She walked around to the back of the car, popped open the hatch, and gently placed the birdcage on the ground. Welcome to the farm! She grabbed her backpack, opened the birdcage door, and headed toward the house. Make yourselves at home! JJ jumped out of the hatch and bolted toward the wide, grassy field. Moosh sprang out right behind him and then made a beeline for the front porch to reunite with her sisters. Dirt, Poppy, and Sweetie hopped out of the open bird cage and waited for Sugar to join them. Well, prodded Dirt. I have a weird feeling, said Sugar. I can't put my finger on it. Okay, Dirt said slowly. What kind of weird feeling? It's called instinct, kid, answered Sugar. Okay, Dirt said slowly again. Do you feel it now? Asked Sugar. Feel what? Asked Dirt. The weird feeling, Sugar insisted. Yes, replied Dirt. A mob of awkwardly silent chicken cousins is staring at us now. And you're right. That does feel really weird. Dirt turned to the crowd and gave them a small wave. Be right with you. JJ trotted back to the cage. Well, Sugar feels weird, explained Dirt. Sugar is weird, sighed JJ. He shrugged and ran back toward the open fields. Are you afraid of new places too? Asked Poppy. You can have my shoe. I always take it with me when I feel a little bit scared. It's right here in the car. Who said anything about being scared? Asked Sugar. Come on, Sugar, Moosh called, emerging from the family flock on the porch. Come meet your cousins. They're all so excited. Coming, Mom. Sugar reluctantly left the cage and trudged to the front porch with Poppy, Sweetie, and Dirt. Before the first cousin could open his mouth, a Moosh look-alike appeared next to Moosh and blew into a whistle hanging around her neck. Line up! Single file, no talking, take your places. Dirt and Sugar exchanged glances. Like we practiced, said the Moosh look-alike. The chaotic mob of porch chickens was now an orderly, single-file line that wrapped all the way around the house. They marched past the chicken squad and nodded hello, giving their names one at a time. Bailey, Bassie, Beatrice, Belle, Bernadette, Bert. Sugar, Dirt, Poppy, and Sweetie nodded politely at each chicken as they politely introduced them.